What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Khalifa Saad, and I am back with another video. And I'm back on a bike. Man, I missed my bikes. Being in the States was fun. Going riding with a double moto out in Washington State, Seattle area was extremely fun. It is so beautiful out there. The area that we were riding in kind of reminds me of some of the countrysides here in Japan, as green as they are. It's just Japan doesn't have as many pine trees. But yeah, I'm back on the bike. I missed this. I don't know what I'm going to do when I go to my next destination, considering the fact that I can't take any of my bikes with me. I don't know if I want to buy another bike once I get to where I'm going, or just say forget it and don't ride. I don't know. I know we've been looking for bikes here in Japan that can be shipped out of country, but we keep running into the same issue. We'll find a bike that says re-imported, and that would suggest that the bike was once here in Japan, left, and came back into the country. So it would have different emissions and different specifications where it would allow you to ship it to a different country. However, that's not the case. Their definition of what we got over there? Re-imported is that the bike was built in a different country and shipped into Japan specifically with Japanese specs, which that makes absolutely zero sense to me. So it's all in wording. I have to find a bike that was actually manufactured in either Europe or America that has North American specs, and we're having a rather difficult time doing that. Now, my Hayabusa was built and manufactured in the US to US specifications, so the VIN number does show that it came from the US, and I can get the proper documentation to ship it. However, it would take maybe a couple $1,000s to bring that bike back to stock, just to turn around when I bring it back and modify it again. So that really isn't an option to me. I don't want to do that. I think what I'm going to do is just wait until I get to where I'm going and buy a bike, and then sell it when I leave, because I will at least be able to recoup some of the money that I spent on buying the bike. I'm not going to do any modifications or anything to it, so I don't have to worry about that, losing any money that way. I'll buy it, ride it for 2 years, and then just sell it back. So it's frustrating, but that's the only way I'm gonna be able to ride a bike when I get to where I'm going. Just buy a new one. We'll see what happens. But anyway, I'm about to hit the expressway and get some pools in. I won't get to go too fast because of the speed limit here in Japan, but I'll get to stretch the bike out some. Bike's out today. I'm not the only one. This thing has so much low-end torque and raw power. I swear the front tire wants to come off the ground every single time. I've been told by a few of you that you're not getting notifications for when my videos are uploaded, and I know that there was one that no one was allowed to comment on. I'm not sure what's going on with that. I tried reaching out to YouTube, but it's like talking in circles. The only thing that I can gather is that my Benz, it's nice. Only thing I can gather is that, you know, I did mark that the content wasn't made for children, which I do on every single video because my content is not made for children, and I've never had an issue. But I showed my son in that video, and I don't know if they're considering my son to be a child when he's 28 freaking years old or what. But for some reason, YouTube turned off the comments. It was nothing that I did. It was something that YouTube did, and I don't know why. So hopefully we don't run into that issue again. I even went back in and tried to redo the settings, and it wouldn't allow me. I think I'm just going to delete that video and re-upload it. I don't know. I had to figure it out. thought it was the cops. That's an emergency. Yeah, well, there's a cop over there. That's an emergency crew. Must have been an accident because they're measuring it off. You know, it's funny to see police do their investigations here in Japan. I mean, they're extremely thorough. They take their jobs seriously. But at least you don't have to worry about getting shot. I think I'm being followed, you guys. When I got off the expressway, there was a unmarked police car sitting off to the side with his lights on. And then he pulled out right behind me. I'm not sure if he's following me or not, but it's just weird. Where he went. Maybe I lost him. I don't think he saw which way I turned. But I'm definitely not trying to get a ticket. Thought that was him, but it's not. Not that I was speeding or anything. Let's see. Nope. Over there. Get this photo. Don't want to end up in the bay. Let me just get off. Put her in neutral. Shut her down. Okay. Get my butt off the bike and position it. Which way should I go? Let's see. We'll do it this way. I don't know where that cop went. That's weird though. Lift this thing up. It's hot in here. It's gonna suck getting these gloves back on. These are the gloves that I bought in Washington State when I was out there, and they're still not broken in yet. so they're a little stiff on the hands. Oh yeah, let's see, right there. It's a little too close. Back that off some. I love the look of this bike. There we go. Yeah, baby. All right. That's enough. Some people down there fishing. I've been fishing since I was a kid. Maybe one of these days before I leave, I'll go fishing with my boy Coop. Coop goes fishing all the time. I won't say all the time, but often enough. There we go. Well, I have to let them know I'm not getting on the boat. I don't do that boat shit. Spent 24 years in the Navy, never got on a ship or any type of boat. Not gonna start now. Yes, sir. Back on the road. This thing is so agile. So the guy that I let ride the bike earlier has a, what is it? It's an MV Agusta F4. And he has several other bikes, but he was impressed by how easy it is to maneuver this bike, as well as how quick this bike is and how light it is. Now I think it's a little bit lighter than my my BMW, but it's so much easier to move than my BMW as far as, you know, getting over in curves or just the flickability itself. But it's definitely not as fast as the Beamer. That maybe I should stop and fill this thing up, but I'm not sure how much fuel it has in it. I know I had a full tank when I dropped it off at Makoto's, and it hasn't been ridden. until today. So I should still be good on gas, but y'all sneaky, I see you. So the Japanese police like to stand somebody out to watch cars go by, and they'll point them out a radio in to see it standing there. They'll radio to a cop further ahead to pull cars over that they saw speeding. It turned out to be a really nice day. I had a whole lot of stuff that I needed to take care of and wasn't able to, but I need to get the bike garage situated now that it's finished. Well, almost finished. Kura-chan forgot to put the electrical outlet in it. They put the lights in and they put an outlet in for my exhaust fan, but there's no outlet for me to plug in my battery tenders for the bikes, so they got to come back and do those. And other than that, it's done as far as their part. As for me, I have to get a rubber mat to put on the floor to protect it, and I'm going to also build a shelf in the back. Damn, girl, you need to be somewhere eating. But yeah, I have to build out the garage itself with shelving and stuff like that. Plus I need to put caulking along the inside bottom of the sheet metal, because I don't want insects getting inside, especially spiders, to get out of the weather. They can find somewhere else to hide. But anyway, in the next video, I'll probably walk you guys through the completed portion of the bike garage. I also finished the yard. So yeah, the yard's done, and the bike garage is pretty much done. The Beamer, of course, is still in the bike garage. I'm putting this in the bike garage today, and I will probably be bringing home the Hayabusa within the next 2 to 3 weeks. It will be in the bike garage as well. We still have to do the name change paperwork to take the Hayabusa out of my name. And then we can use the insurance through Makoto's shop to put coverage on all of the bikes as well as the truck while I'm gone. I need to wash this thing. Somehow I got bird poop on it. So this worked out perfectly. Still have enough space for the booster. And considering how much space is left here, I'm going to bring the bikes back. And then here, I'm going to build a desk, but not really a desk, a shelving unit to go here to keep my stuff on. And I'm not sure if you guys can see down in there, but there's daylight down there. And I need to buy some caulking so I can seal that up. I don't want these things coming in and out of my bike garage. If you don't know, I'm definitely afraid of spiders. Anyway, this is the progress with the bike garage. And all of the asphalt has been completed. They even made like a little doorway here. Oh, no wonder it goes in. But they asphalted all the way through here and to the back. That's my exhaust fan. So yeah, that is the update on the bike garage and the work that I was having done by Kurajan. Everything's done. Put that back down. So yeah, that's it. That's the end of this video. I'll catch you guys on the next one.